What's up, guys? So we're finally gonna finish up with the EA mechanical mod. I have a video of the voltage drop when I first got it. I'll show it to you right now. So let's check the voltage drop on an EA clone. I was getting 4.7. Let's go ahead and screw on the K-Fun, which usually I have it at 1 ohm. So okay, you guys saw that? It's like a 0.22, 0.24 voltage drop right out of the box. After I fiddled with it just a little bit, here's the voltage drop difference. I took apart the switch, and then I made sure all the connections were sanded and smooth, all that. So let's go put it on the K-Fun, just because I like to test my voltage drop at about 1 ohm, just to be fair. And it was at 4.04, 4.04, now it's running 3.91 is the highest I got. It's like the highest number. There you go. It's like a 0.12 to 0.14 voltage drop. It got so much better. Really, all I did was took apart the switch. Wherever there was burrs, I just kind of got like a really high grit sandpaper and just kind of touched it up a little, just to get it smooth. And basically, that voltage drop went way better now. So that is how I got the voltage drop down. That's what I usually do on clones, to get it to perform kind of the way I want it to. It's so flawless. It's so easy to get vapor out of this. And the fan's blowing, the AC's going off, and all that. Don't mind if it's a little wet here. I just shaved for the camera. So the EA mod, Electric Angel clone, the clone, you can get it for just about 36 to 40 some odd dollars. I don't know, maybe 50 bucks, somewhere around there. It's a clone. It's not going to set you back so much, as much. So when comparing it to the Nemesis, okay, because like I said, with mods, I like to have a standard, and the Nemesis is my standard as far as mechanical mods go. The VAMO is my standard for variable voltages, right? As far as China made variable voltages that have kind of a low amp limit on the chipset. The VAMO has a 5 amp, which is really high, but I guess that's kind of the standard as far as that goes. So for my standard for mechanical mods, it's something like a Nemesis, where the voltage drop on Nemesis is insane. It's good, and that's kind of, it spoiled me to a point where I want everything to perform like that. And the funny thing is, with a little bit of modification on any clone or original mod that I've seen, I can get it to perform pretty well. Although the original authentic mods, I expect it to perform straight out of the box. That's how it should be. You're paying the freaking premium for it. It should perform. So my Nemesis original, yes, it did that. My King authentic one, it did not do that, but I did contact the company, and they are shipping me new pins or whatever. I got interrupted. It happens. So let's go finish off this EA review of sorts. Say overview. If you're in the market for EA or EA clone, this is a clone. From my knowledge, the switch is a little bit different on the EA authentic one, but how much different can it be? Really, it's good. I'm pretty sure the authentic one, you're paying more money for it, so again, expect it to be a little bit better, supposedly. Right now, with the really a mod, it's a freaking metal tube with some sort of contact in it. Really, not much variance. As far as from mod to mod goes, especially from or authentic clone. I'm the kind of person that actually, I'm an advocate of clones, especially because I think the more product being out there, the more chances someone has to get to try it get to get off cigarettes. So recently, actually, I got my mom off cigarettes. Amazing, amazing. But the only issue is she keeps calling me. She goes, "Can you drop off more e-juice? Can you drop off more e-juice? Can you refill my tank?" And I'm like, "Oh my god!" But you know what? As long as she could kick the habit of cigarettes, I'm very, very, very happy. So I'm trying to get everyone off cigarettes. I'm pushing my brother into getting off cigarettes as well. I'm not really pushing him in sense, because it is one man's opinion. Death couldn't get me off cigarettes. So really, it's, I keep reminding him, look, I have e-cigarettes. It's been working for me. Try it. Just try it. Just be a pseudo smoker like I was. Vape a little, take a cigarette, vape a little. So this EA mod is actually, it's pretty good in the sense that you don't have a bottom firing button, so you could go ahead and put it down anywhere. You could even lay it flat and it won't roll off a table or anything like that. But the switch position could have been just a little bit better. What I noticed about these Electric Angel thing, whatever, is it doesn't fit in my stand because that switch is just popping out. But it's kind of hard to use. Like, it's kind of awkward to use, truthfully. So I'm so used to the bottom firing buttons, that I could grab most of my pinky at. This one, I have to grab it like a stick, and then again with my pinky, I just press down. Really, the only other way to use it is like this, and this just feels awkward. I guess you could use it like this too, but then it's a little bit awkward. The feedback I'm getting, everyone is liking the top fire button thing, thing. If EA could kind of make it where you could use this tube on top as well, like the 69, would have been very good. But as I constantly use it and getting used to it now, I just squeeze it like a stress ball. So I could put this button anywhere along my hand, anywhere. I'll just put it here against my palm, or against my palm right here. So I'm just touching like this. I just squeeze it like a stress ball. Switch is getting comfortable for me. And I adjust the switch where now I don't have to press down all the way. There's a little bit of gap there before it starts firing. A little bit of gap there, you see that? That's kind of what I wanted, because now I can just palm it and really just a little bit of pressure will set this off. Barely any pressure, but it is setting it off. That's kind of the way I wanted. That's how I'm vaping it. So now when it's on my desk like this, like sitting on my desk like that, I just grab it anyway. Doesn't matter which way, I just squeeze. And it's been performing flawlessly. The voltage drop on it is good. Like I said, with any other mods, you can kind of fidget with it and get it working the way you want it. So that's about it. What do I give this as far as a thumbs up, thumbs down thing? 2 thumbs up. Bang for your buck. It's spot on. Functionality, it does what it's supposed to do, and it does it well. Okay, so this does get a 2 thumbs up from me. Although, does it replace my Nemesis? No. I mean, honestly, it doesn't. If I were to already have a Nemesis, I wouldn't consider this really an upgrade. At the same time, if I had this, I'll be happy not having Nemesis as well. So it doesn't really replace it, but it's a very good kind of mod as far as if you don't already have a Nemesis, but you have one of these, you're not gonna look, you're not gonna be like, oh, that performs so much better now. So in many ways, a mod is just a mod. If you just need one kind of mod that works well, this EA will serve you just fine. So, also this thing has a floating center pin, which makes adjusting a freaking dream. That's about everything I can say about this. It's just another tube mod, really. So let's just end it with me showing you that free floating pin right there. As you screw it and this will pop out, you just pop this in where the battery post is. Top and bottom is telescoping, but make sure you have the bottom where you just want it, and you don't want to telescope the bottom when there's pressure on there. Okay, and then just twist this on until there's enough pressure and you're done, and you just press the button, so on and so forth. The reason why I say you don't want to twist the bottom once you have pressure on it is because the bottom, there's a spring there, and what you'll do is you'll make this little metal circle on your battery, and with enough metal circles you'll end up actually puncturing through this metal bottom part. So what you want to do really is just have the bottom switch kind of adjusted where you don't see any threads, but it's really pretty. Pop in your battery like such, and then pop in your top cap like such. And once your top cap is secure, you just want to hold the bottom and the middle and just twist the top part of it to kind of get it, tight. And then once it's tight, what will happen is you're pushing against the top instead of spinning the bottom against that spring, and your battery will be fine. Thanks for watching, guys. The EA mod, definitely worth it. If you're in the market for it, just get it.